Let's go.
Alright, no music is on?
No music, I made sure to turn it off.
Okay, perfect.
Alright.
So, in the bottom right corner, we have the Blue Terran playing for Team Unrivaled. He is Seeker.
Woo! Man himself. And here, in the top left, in the yellow trunks, playing Terran, it is from Team UF, Havoc. Yes. Now, you see, pretty similar builds right now. Actually, no, not similar. I lie. Seeker with only one gas while Havoc takes two. And Havoc having, I think, gas first into barracks. So, I think, do you think we're gonna see the same thing we saw him do versus Begbie, which was like a 3 Hellion, like 3 Hellion drop with medevac? Again, or do you think he's gonna switch it up?
Might switch it up. Because I think Seeker was watching that game, wasn't he?
Yeah, Seeker was actually casting on that game.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do the same build again.
Yeah.
He's getting a Reaper. I don't know if he did that game.
Yeah, he did it that game too. So far similar things, but that's basically every TVT right now is like Reaper and then get your factory. Yeah. Not too uncommon, but also him going for the also Seeker going for a Reaper as well. But I just want to see if Havoc keeps making Reapers, because sometimes you'll see Terran players go like 2, 3 Reaper and 2 Hellion.
2 Reaper is normal, 3 is a little abnormal, but I've seen 2.
Yeah, 2 Reaper, was it 2 Reaper 2 Hellion or 2 Reaper 3 Hellion?
2 Reaper 4 Hellion, and then I think they cut off. And there's that second Reaper.
Yeah, so I guess it may be that 2 Reaper 2 Hellion, 4 Hellion build, which is pretty strong actually, because the Hellion's the grenade is like ridiculous, and this wall is really weird. I guess it protects the add-on a little bit better. So I
don't think it mattered, honestly. You build the racks in the middle. I mean, the add-on is still on the inside.
True. Then
so
I guess just preference. I guess.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, it's still a good wall. This is fully walled off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right now Havoc goes in, kills the SCV building the factory, so the factory's gonna be a little bit delayed, but not by actually still by a lot. And that Reaper's actually doing a lot of damage. About to get a second SCV, maybe a third.
At the same time.
Oh yeah, at the same time, yeah. He has his Reaper getting also 3.
Yeah, the only difference is that you can really see the difference in gas. He's not mining his gases for some odd reason, so right now Havoc has a 150 gas advantage over his opponent on an equal worker count. But Seeker does have that second orbital, which gives him that double mule. So he has a mineral advantage for sure.
So it's up to Havoc to be able to find like any opening of damage and try to equalize that worker count.
Absolutely.
Right now. Right now we see Havoc, they're both going for a starport. Havoc's just finishing right now, bunker being built up right now, but there's actually time for these Reapers can get a lot of damage done. Oh, but one Reaper dies. A little bit miss micro by Havoc, could have pulled that back. Bunker does finish. Can these Marines get into it in time? Maybe. That also Hellion dies, and a lot of like a little bit miss micro.
Yeah, I think he could have microed that a lot better. Saving all the units, and that would have allowed him to maybe get into this natural. Ignore the bunker, right?
Yeah.
No reason to fight there, just kind of camp here.
Park the Hellions and Reapers back there.
So he can't mine, because that triple mule, man, I mean, that's giving him an insane income advantage.
Like we're gonna see it in a little bit, like, look at there, like 500 minerals in, advantage, that's ridiculous. Especially in a mirror matchup when you're both building the same stuff.
Yeah, and they both have the same gas income now, so... I mean, Seeker has the better economy. The only difference is that Havoc has mined that much more gas. I mean, there's a 400 gas advantage for him.
But he's not doing anything with it right now.
No, right. I don't think he is right now. He's getting a Banshee.
Okay, so that's
unfortunate for him. He's getting a Viking.
Yeah.
And I miss this medevac trying to get some harass done.
I don't think it did too much right now, but it may do something now. Oh, but there's a tank. The tank may actually do friendly fire damage.
Yep, he gets 2 SCVs with a grenade after the friendly fire.
Yeah.
These Marines might be able to get this medevac if Havoc is not careful, and that's exactly what happens.
Oh, that's really, really bad right now. And the only thing going for Havoc right now is that he has that small tech advantage when it comes to the Banshee and the Cloak. But right now, like the gas that he has, like there's nowhere to put that gas, right? Like he's not put like he's put that gas into like Hellions and Reapers. They didn't do much. He put them into another drop of a medevac that didn't do much. Like 2 workers is nice, but it's not that much. And right now you can see it in the supply, like where Seeker is just building better like having more and more army than Havoc ever has, and has more workers right now. So right now I'm really liking Seeker's advantage, and I would say Seeker's probably the underdog.
Ooh.
When it comes to this. How much? Oh, the only part I hate about this overlay. Oh no.
Pretty sure there's a hotkey for it, and I can't remember it.
Yeah, neither can I. Like, but I remember.
Oh, there we go, tab.
Oh, nice. Ooh, oh man, 2 health. 2 health left. Oh, the Viking's not target. Okay, the Viking targets it down, and
right now Secret cloak, by the way. I don't know why he didn't cloak it.
Did cloak? He didn't cancel it, right?
No, he has a.
Oh wow, and yeah, right now these tanks are sieging up, killing the supply depots. I'm not gonna supply block Havoc because he just doesn't have an army to get supply blocked with. But right now that Banshee also dies, and he has nothing besides that tank. That tank is saving him right now, but he's denying mining in the natural while Seeker is mining, and Seeker's continuing to make SCVs. This isn't all in for him. This is just a small pressure just to annoy Havoc right now.
Yeah, he even has a third right now.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is that Seeker's stem is still pretty late, because he is going for bio, because he's dropping down 3 more barracks right now. So his stem is really delayed, but right now, Seeker's position is really good. Oh, and he's dropping on a mule to repair. Like, that's actually pretty smart. Increase the longevity of the tanks. Make sure they don't get sniped too easily by like a Banshee that may come up. Oh, he did bring a CV, so he didn't actually need to. May have forgotten about him, but actually this command center is actually in serious threat of actually dying.
Yeah, he's not repairing it, and he should have moved it a long time ago. I mean, he was taking a lot of tank shots from that. Now,
I don't think it's gonna die, but it's
killed the tank.
Yeah, he killed the tank, and he's killing a lot of SCVs. Like, he's dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'd say this is critical damage at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
It's really high.
Yeah, I don't, even with mech being as like campy and as cost efficient as it is, like it's this is almost game ending damage right here.
Absolutely, I'd say I mean, Havoc doesn't have the enough like, I guess, economy to even use all of his production and make SCVs and get a third. Meanwhile, I mean, Seeker's, taking his third right now. He's making units. He has like, what is that? 4 racks?
5 racks.
5 racks. He hasn't started stim until now, though.
That's the I say the biggest thing right now. That's gonna maybe let Havoc get back into this game right now. Is that he'll have like, there's not much pressure that he'll be able to do with stimless Marines into siege tanks.
But even this army, man, this army
is really strong.
Yeah, I mean, compared to
a tank and 4 Marines. Yeah. There is a drop going down, or a Banshee trying to do damage, but I think it got killed. It was in the the other Banshee just died too. It got scanned and killed. So Havoc can just found himself more in a dire situation, even more and more. But right now he doesn't have any SCVs, or barely any SCVs, in his natural Seeker does. That's a little bit of a mistake. Maybe a little bit nerves getting to him. Him having the advantage, and him being, again, the underdog in this. Like, maybe getting a little bit, like, scared and
what are you talking about?
Like, he doesn't have many SCVs at his natural. Like, he
pulled on to his third, that's why.
But that's just lost mining time. Like, why move him to there, is what I'm saying.
Well, I would transfer some.
But not a lot.
Because, this main is really close to the natural, and it allows them to saturate that fast for the third.
That is true.
Yeah, otherwise
not all of them.
Yeah, otherwise that doesn't really make sense. I mean,
yeah,
whatever the decision making there was, I don't know.
But
still, this is really strong because Havoc doesn't have the air control nor the tank count to contest this right now.
Yeah, when the mech players behind him, Vikings and in tanks, there's a problem.
Yeah.
You know that you're really screwed right now. And Seeker doing a really nice job abusing that position. Havoc is just gonna transfer the SCVs out and go take a third. So just cutting his losses where it is right now. But look at the Marines are right there, ready. Seeker playing very well, which is really funny because Havoc was like actually trash talking before this.
He was really positive that he was going to win this 2-0, and now it turns out that Seeker is going to be up 1-0 in this match. GG.
Yeah. Game.
Oh
my god, I'm really impressed. I don't know why, like, George is very adamant about going mech in TVT right now.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, he's very adamant of, like, I want to go mech, I want this to work. And
it hasn't worked for him, and so he should probably try to switch it up in the next game.
Yeah, he went. Like, I would say the game versus Begbie, because I think it only seemed kind of close because it was mech versus mech, where they both went mech versus mech. But I don't know how well that's like mech versus bio, especially like on Frost, where Frost is a really big map, and how does like a Terran get like a 5th base meching
It's impossible
against a bio player?
Impossible.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And with how fast paced, and that's why mech doesn't really thrive anymore. It's because of how fast paced the game got.
Yeah,
and mech can't keep up. They can't expand at a rate that they can defend.
the only map that it was like good on was
Dust
Towers, and that's no longer in the map pool.
Yeah, and they got rid of that now. So
Thank God.
yeah,
Hated that map.
that was such a Terran map.
It was really good.
Asking for ready.
Yeah,
just letting him know.
We're ready. We're ready to go. Game number 2. Seeker versus Havoc. Seeker up 1-0. Something that I didn't expect to happen. And this may upset the groups if he wins 2-0 right now. Because right now, I think me and you are guaranteed to get out.
Yeah.
Begbie, I think Begby's guaranteed right now because he's 3-1. So right now, it's a battle for 4th.
Between Havoc and Seeker.
Havoc, Seeker,
And Exarch.
and Dylan, yeah.
Yeah.
And Zengzark. It's gonna be really...
Zenzark.
Exactly. It's so weird because I never call him that. It's so weird.
Alright.
But yes.
So, in the top left, the Blue Terran playing for Team Unrivaled. He's up 1-0. This is Seeker.
That beautiful turn. Look at that. Look at that micro. Oh boy. And right here, in the bottom right, playing for UF, the Yellow Terran, give it up for Havoc! Oh man. Oh, sorry about that. I mute that. But yeah, see if Havoc can bring it back to, 1 second. No. Oh, 1-0. Okay. So trying to get used to this. But yeah, let's see if Havoc can bring it back. Bring it back and bring it to game 3. Hopefully he does a little bit better. He did play really well on this map, but I think the position that he was in is that he took his third. Like it was a cross position, and he took his third right here versus right here, and like on the right side, and it was cross position, and like the tanks just sieged up from the high ground, and then just shelled the thing, and he just lost his third because he lost air control.
Oh wow!
And he lost that. So right now, Reaper Expand for Havoc. He did this on last game too. Yeah, and Reaper Expand for Seeker. So identical builds.
Yeah, Seeker did this build last game. Havoc went for something far more aggressive, and now he's going for something much more economic.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, but it's similar builds to the last time Havoc played on this map in TVT. Yeah, similar.
When he played against Begbie.
Yeah, when he played against Begbie, similar builds, same builds. I think he found out that like I was fine in that game. I was doing good. I just misplaced my third, and then that's how he fucked up. But right now, I think he learned from his mistakes, and hopefully we can see some improvement from him. Right now, Havoc. The difference that we see right now is that Havoc is taking his second gas, and Seeker is not. Seeker just dropped his second gas, so Seeker's second gas is a little bit delayed, but his factory is a little bit faster.
Yeah. It's because Havoc, I think he went for that double Reaper.
Yeah.
And Seeker only went for one, so his factory is faster.
Yeah.
But, however, he only has one Marine for the time being. And the Reaper, but he leaves the Reaper at home. I think he recognizes what could happen, so instead, he gets 2 Marines out, he keeps the Reaper, he keeps him at home. Doesn't want to risk it. 2 Reapers can do a lot of damage if you're not ready for them.
Yeah, playing very, very safe and very, very smart, knowing that like, oh, my opponent may go for 2 Reapers again. And again, I think Havoc went for 2 Reapers again on the last series against Begbie in the same map too. So maybe he's reading Havoc really, really well right now.
Yeah, he is definitely.
And
I think drawing a little bit from those matches. That's really unfortunate for him losing that mule.
It's just dropped too.
Yeah, it really hurts his economy, especially because his opponent opened economics, so he has those 2 mules at the natural, and right now, he only has that 1 mule. I think just 1 in the main.
Yes.
Yep, there's 1 in the main. He needs that mineral, so he dropped it in the main. Ideally, you don't want to drop them in the main because you don't want to mine out your main so quickly by dropping mules in there. Instead, you want to drop them in the natural.
But
and
if
then
you
third.
but you need to be able to keep up with production and the amount of money that you need to be able to keep up with your opponent, especially if you open up super greedy.
Yeah, and that whole time, Seeker wasn't making SCVs, so Havoc positions himself with a 5 SCV lead.
Oh wow, a little bit of just like multitasking not typically there, just too distracted by the Reapers. Reapers do go down, so that is really nice for Seeker not having to worry about them anymore, not have to worry about them coming in scouting, harassing, pushing in with Hellions if they did. Oh, what did he just cancel?
A factory.
A factory?
Yeah.
So maybe did he place on by mistake, or probably?
I think he didn't mean to drop that third factory.
Yeah, because no way you can support 3 factories on a starport off like
off 2 gases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too little.
Yeah, he's getting Hellions. He's going mech again, so he's not changing his style. But this is a far better build than the last one we saw. He's in a much better position. He's getting Blue Flame.
Oh, so now he's actually copying Begby's build, what Begby did on this map.
Oh, really?
Begby did the same exact build, did Blue Flame, and right now, look at that. Havoc coming in, killing some more SCVs, killing another fresh mule that just dropped down, and lowering down the Marine count. And all the Marines are dead right now? Is there anything else? There is a tank and 2 more Marines on the top, but he is taking, Seeker's taking a lot of damage right now, and there's not, like, that's it, 24 to 37 workers. The income is drastically in favor for Havoc right now, and Havoc is continuing to make SCVs while Seeker's losing SCVs and not making them anymore. Like, he's stopped production.
Yep. So this game has really gone in favor of Havoc. I mean, Havoc has a third. The only thing that Seeker really has is like maybe an extra tank, I think, and that will probably soon end as soon as Havoc starts making tanks out of his factories. I mean, he has 2 factory. He's going to get a third and a fourth. He has a starport.
He's not even utilizing the second factory yet. He's only using
it for Blue Flame.
Yeah, that's
and he's making 3 Hellions at a time.
Is he making 3? I've only seen him making...
He was making 3 earlier.
Oh, okay.
Now he's making 2. But still, good Hellion drop coming in. This tank's going to stop it cold for a little bit. Maybe even this one over here. And yep, we already see the first tank shot hitting those Hellions, greeting them. I mean, he's going to go for the SCVs, but I don't know how many he's going to get. 2? 3 for 4 Hellions. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It was a better trade for Seeker there.
150 minerals for 400. Not really worth.
We still have to preface, though, that this third's been done for a while, and this third's barely dropping for Seeker. And Seeker doesn't really have stim, even though he's going bio. I think that's a tech level going on there. Now it's a reactor. So is he... It's kind of odd.
That may be a mistake.
Yeah, I think it might be, because, I mean, he already has a reactor on the starport.
So there's no reason to have...
Making a reactor on the racks seems kind of odd.
No, it may be a mistake. I think he wanted to go for Sim. I've never seen Seeker play mech before. Maybe he wants to. Maybe we don't know. Oh no, yeah, it's definitely a mistake because he's dropping down 2 engineering bays and throwing down more barracks. So it's definitely a mistake.
So that's gonna hurt him. He's throwing down 3 racks right now. But Havoc, I mean, he has 2 Vikings versus the 1 Viking of Seeker, and so these tanks aren't really going to get much done.
And he has to be careful because Havoc has the Viking lead right now. He can snipe that Viking and kill the Medevacs if they waste their boost like they just did right now. Oh, but
very fortunate.
Yeah, Havoc's moving out as soon as the tanks move in, and that's pretty bad. Losing some SCVs, denying mining on that natural, but he has to hold the front that he has right now, and there's no wall to stop these Hellions. There is a line of siege tanks that's going back, that's stretching back really far, but I would move back that siege tank just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because these Hellions can just dart on in. There's enough of them where if you spread them out nice, the tank fire won't do too much, and there's blue flame, so these Marines are just going to die immediately. There's no medevac to pick up that tank, so that tank is going to die. And yeah, there's only 5 Marines right now, and even if he loses these to tanks, he can just go for the SCVs right now, unless they all clump up and die to like 1 more tank shot.
All these Hellions are really, really low. Killing SCVs though, and I mean, he's lost more himself. Now he's really getting into the heart of those SCVs at the natural. Meanwhile, I mean, this orbital command almost dying. If he repairs it, should be fine. Assuming that he reacts.
Hopefully he
Viking
does.
is hitting it, and these tanks not paying attention. He's losing them. Seeker's losing these tanks.
That's very, very bad. You need when you're behind. You need you can't be very wasteful. You need to be as cost efficient as humanly possible.
Yep.
And even, I think, did he lose the command center? Please tell me he repaired it.
He repaired it.
Oh, thank God. No.
Wait.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, that was weird.
I was like, no.
No.
It didn't happen. Oh
I
my
never
God.
saw that.
But yeah, good job preparing the CC.
Oh wow.
And now trying to drop the tanks, but just not noticing that they're there. Oh, okay. Now reacts to it. Again, maybe nervous playing a little bit into this game. Being up 1-0.
It could be nerves. It could be anything. I mean,
Yeah.
not paying attention. Maybe he was landing his third at the time. He was like sending the drop, and that's why he took a few missile turret shots.
Yeah.
Tank gets cleaned up. Same with the medevac. Viking tank kind of cleans that up easily.
Yeah.
And I mean, Havoc is still in the lead. He's double in supply. He's doubling workers, just about double in army supply. He's going back, so I mean, his army is pretty good as it stands. Meanwhile, Secret's going for bio, and his stim just started at 9:40.
That's very bad.
That's like, this is pretty much game ending.
Yeah.
Not having stim at like
Against mech.
yeah. And that all goes back to that Rax making that reactor. He waited to build an extra Rax and then add tech labs, and then even then he waited some more.
Yeah.
And then started stim.
But right now the Marines are not even able to get into the bunker. Only one is before the Hellions fry them. And right there, sieging up the third base, hitting that bunker from far away, and has the air advantage. So no medevac can like come in and position tanks without having the fear of getting shot down immediately. Because I believe this many Vikings will one shot will it's overkill on a medevac. And yeah, it has to lift up the third right now, and the third is under siege now by the Vikings. The Vikings could potentially take it out if not repaired by Seeker in time. But yeah, this is just Havoc taking his time, doesn't want to rush anything, doesn't want to lose the tanks by accident and throw the game. Just slowly sieging him, scanning, seeing the army move out, which is really important. There's no stim on the Marines, the tanks are unsieged, and there's just more tanks, the Vikings landing, and yeah, there's all of the army for Seeker is just evaporated. So 123 supply to 48, and this is all she wrote.
Yeah, this is all she wrote. This army's just going to A-move into this natural and kill everything. I mean, he's even sieging some of the tanks just for good measure, but in reality these Marines are just not going to hold, and that's GG.
Good job to Havoc, bringing it back.
Bringing it back, tying, 1-1.
I'm proud.
Proud.
We have another game 3. We've only had... Your series went to game 3 versus Dylan.
Yeah.
My series versus Begbie went to game 3. This one went to game 3. There was one more that went to game 3. I forgot which one. It's in the bracket somewhere.
Havoc versus Begbie?
Yeah, go to matches. Was it? No, Havoc versus Begbie was a 2-0.
Havoc versus Dylan.
Oh yeah, that one went to game 3. That was a really fun match.
Yeah, it was.
I'm actually really excited to see Dylan versus... I'm actually really excited just to see Dylan's matches.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dylan's matches are pretty hype. I think they're pretty cool, and they're a lot of fun. Because Dylan's actually, like, Exarch, he's really, really good. I think just a few little things that he needs to work on. Like, I think it's just decision-making and knowing where you are in the game, but his mechanics are... I will say it, like, on par with, like, do you know how Illusion was just, like, a god? Like no matter how far along he hasn't played the game for, he could touch it, play 2 games, and be, like, ridiculously good. I think Dylan is just like Illusion, where his macro and his mechanics are really, really solid. Like, Dylan doesn't miss a beat. Like, if you like, let's say Dylan had, like, a little, sheet that says, do this, and you'll win every single time, like, he'll do it perfectly and hit just as good, and that's really, 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 really impressive.
If only that's how StarCraft works.
If only, yeah, it's only a little bit of StarCraft, but most of it's other things. But right here, let's introduce the players down here in the bottom right, playing for Team UR. It is Seeker.
And in the top left, the Yellow Terran. He brought it back 1-1 last game. He is Havoc.
So let's see if Seeker can close it out, or if Seeker can, like, close it out and take the win, or if Havoc will snatch it back up.
Yep, absolutely. Rax gas for both players so far after depot. So it's identical builds so far. SCV Scout from Seeker. Havoc is not doing that though.
Yeah.
He's opting out of the SCV Scout. SCV scouting on this map in TVT is really important because 3-Rex Reaper in TVT is really good on this map, especially because of this cliff right here. I mean, this is like prime for Reapers.
Yeah, it's just like really abusable. Like you can just jump in anywhere that you want. TVT, it's really strong. TVZ is also really strong as well. Just being able to jump in wherever, like jump in anywhere, and like you can jump in anywhere to his main base. You can swing around to the natural if you need to. Jump in. It's really nice. But yeah, both opening up the SAM right now. I want to see if Havoc grabs that second gas early like he usually does, or if he goes for something a little bit different. But I couldn't just I could picture Havoc doing the same thing again, just grabbing that second gas a little bit early and going for that little bit early pressure. But right now, both getting the command center. We are both getting the command centers right now, and yeah, pretty identical build, pretty standard in TVT.
Yeah, absolutely. Both going for that Reaper expand. Fast factor for Havoc this game, so he's not getting that second Reaper. Instead, he's getting a Marine, going for that factory. Factory is significantly faster than his opponents, but Seeker had the money the whole time to make it, so I think that was just a mistake on his part. Because I mean, they had identical gas mined, almost. Right
now, Havoc. Actually, no, they're both going for a Are they both going? No, they're not both going for a reactor. Seeker is not going for a reactor. He's saving up that gas, wanting to do something else with it, and yeah, now Havoc got the second gas a little bit faster, and Seeker's not taking it now. So I think just everything for Havoc's just a bit faster. Like it's basically the same build. Like yeah, another reactor. So it's the same build, just Havoc doing it a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting that starport already. His opponent's factory is not even done yet.
Yeah.
So he can't start the starport. He's making a Widow Mine, and he finds himself out of gas to make that starport right now.
Oh no!
So there it goes. That's a little late. Harrison. I mean, this is. Oh.
What the heck?
Oh, there we go.
You can move that?
Yeah.
What?
Matilda.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick. That's amazing. I didn't know. But yeah.
Anyways,
that's like the first difference. That's the first difference we kind of see from them now. The Widow Mine over the Hellions. Havoc actually favoring the Hellions in TVT as early game aggression.
Yeah, he likes them. He always goes for that for Hellion drop. For some reason, he likes it a lot.
Has the potential to do a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's going for it again.
Yeah.
Nothing new out of him. He has a tech lab on his racks.
And
could that be for Stim?
He's selecting it right now.
Oh no, that's us.
Is it us?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Because what does it look? Because I know it looks different.
It doesn't look dotted. It just looks solid.
Oh, it looks solid if it's done.
Yeah, you see how he's like selecting it right now?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks just solid.
Alright.
It's not a dotted line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yep.
Alright, Havoc putting down a bunker in front of his base, wanting to be super safe, doesn't want to lose anything that like Hellions running in, or like Marines or Reapers trying to come in. But
going for the Banshee behind it, and
they spot each other.
Yeah, they're like, hey.
They're like, what's up? Don't notice us. Okay, don't notice me. Alright, we're good. But right now,
you can't see me.
You can't see me. I'm good. Right now, Havoc's Hellions are actually going to get there a little bit before the Widow Mine and Marines do. Let's say they both handle it. Right now, he is building a Banshee, so he is handling it right, but Seeker has a tank on the tank sieged up, ready to shell away at those Hellions.
Yeah, I think he's used to this drop from him. I would love to see, knowing that the Marines aren't there, a drop from the Hellions on top of the tank. That would really be nice.
Like, yeah, you could snipe the tank off, or like make it, at least force it to unsiege, and when you force it to unsiege, you can at least like go back for the workers again. But right now, the drop for Seeker is going in, landing down. It tried to do some damage, but didn't. Widow Mine's actually burrowed there. How many workers did it get?
It doesn't. It gets one. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
doesn't one shot.
Yeah, I don't know if he dropped some Marines and then picked them back up again.
I would like to see Havoc realize that that Widow Mine is still in his natural.
It can get two more.
Yeah, a second shot would get, I think, even 3 more.
Oh no. Okay, move that one away. So maybe. Oh no. That's just sad. Like, you can see it too. Oh, he still doesn't notice it. Oh, that could have been much worse.
Wow.
If he had target fired on it, it could be much worse. But I don't think he's noticed it yet.
I think this Banshee's gonna go for it.
No,
yeah, he's looking for it. He can't find it.
Well, it's there. You have vision.
You can't see it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this Widow Mine has done so much.
The next one should get a lot of damage, actually, if it goes off. But right now, the Hellion's trying to do some damage. Still doesn't do anything. He still doesn't see it. 2 kills right now. Is he gonna get more? Let's see.
He even drops a mule and loses yet another
4.
SCV.
Yeah, he loses 4 SCVs now.
Yeah.
Oh no, 4. It says 6 kills on it. Then it's killed something else before. But yeah, that's
Probably
ridiculous.
killed a mule, I think, and
Yeah.
that's why it counted as like an extra kill.
Oh, okay. But that's ridiculous. That's insane. That shouldn't have done that much
Don't
damage.
get another turret. He's like, okay, fuck this. I'm having double the detection, so that everyone doesn't fuck with me again.
I can't. No medevac will ever come inside of here ever again.
No, don't kill me or my SCVs ever again.
Oh my god. don't you dare kill me or my SCVs again. Oh my
Have you seen that Pokemon Go meme with the Pidgeot in the Pidgey?
What is it?
It says, "Don't catch me or my son ever again." I have to show you, man.
Oh,
it's so good.
What a meme.
It's so
Holy
good.
shit. That's great.
It is so good.
2-0.
Alright.
You don't guys played your match?
We'll put that in as soon as this match is over. Between Seeker and Havoc. Banshee's just kind of hitting the tank, and 20 SCVs are repairing it. Not really much happening. There's a scan. 4 Vikings. 5 Vikings, I mean.
He really wants to kill that.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this.
I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not.
Absolutely. But let's look at the worker counts. 45 to 33. Advantage of Havoc.
Yes.
And Havoc has a similar army supply. He has the 3rd about to land, as well as Seeker. So very even economy-wise, it seems.
A little bit, like even on even on command centers, but when it comes to actual SCVs, Havoc has a pretty big lead. Wait,
What the?
all right. How did we not notice this? He has actually 4, and he has 4 command centers,
Wow, he has 4 command centers, and he's going for Liberator range.
and he's going against mech. Think about it, he's hard reading.
Nah, this is Sky Terran.
No, but I'm saying he's going against mech. Like he knows that Havoc likes to go for a ground-based assault. He's gonna have very little Thors to deal with it. Right now he does, and I think he actually has the I think Seeker actually has the Viking lead right now. Right here, let's check the Viking lead right now. Yeah, he has the Viking lead right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be able to protect those Liberators with those, and the Liberators are gonna be really far back with those advanced ballistics, being able to siege up from like super far away. So he's gonna be able to siege up, be able to kill those tanks. It's gonna be. I actually like this by Seeker. Like he realized that he's behind, and he realized that like if I go into mech, if I go into like standard ground mech versus him, it's not gonna work because I'm just gonna be behind. So he's like, if I go into bio, I'm behind against a meching player.
Yeah, and I think Havoc needs to realize this. I don't know if he's scanned yet.
Yeah, you need to know the comp of your.
Yeah,
Actually, oh, he's scanned.
He saw it. So and he even saw the 4th command.
Why is he
center.
still making tanks?
He's making Thors.
Okay, no, because he was making tanks before.
Yeah, I think he was letting those finish up instead of canceling them, and now he's going into Thor production.
But do Thors? I don't think Thors beat this. Not with advanced ballistics.
Well, I
So you
mean,
can siege them from far away, and it's slowly.
What he would do is he would
I think
he would splash on the Vikings.
if I may speak,
Yeah, go.
with
Yeah, sit down.
with advanced ballistics, Liberators beat Thors. Like one Liberator can beat one Thor.
And with advanced, well, just like if they're both fighting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. So this is really curious.
It could work.
This is unfortunate.
Moving out while Havoc is doing this. Like if he was in position to defend this, but
You're fucked.
yeah, you shouldn't be moving. Get fucked. Oh my god. Like yeah, you shouldn't be moving out.
All the swords like fuck. I'm trapped.
Yeah.
You gotta repair that.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does be the.
If it's only one Liberator, you can repair it.
Oh my god.
At
Yeah.
the same time, so it's kind of looking.
What's the Viking?
It's a base trade, but
It's not
Liberators.
really a base trade though.
Yeah, but because Liberators.
bad versus buildings.
Yeah, like they hard counter.
Liberators don't kill buildings.
Yeah, they're hard countered by buildings, and he's actually supply blocked, so he can't actually do anything else. And this tank,
Supply cucked.
Supply cucked. Don't you ever talk to me or my supply depot ever again. Oh my god! But right now, like that's it. Yeah. What is he gonna do? He's caught out of position. He has to try to siege up these Liberators right away.
Can we see the Viking count?
The Viking count, it's here. It's 11 to 8, so he does have the Viking advantage, but
Does he have upgrades on those Vikings?
I don't think so. No, the only upgrade that he actually no one has upgrades
No
on
one.
him.
Okay, no one has upgrades.
Not in air, but there's +1 for ground mech for Havoc.
So the Thors are going to benefit a little bit.
And it seems that there's the only thing holding back Havoc at this point are these 2
Well,
Liberators.
Seeker is making 3 Vikings at a time.
Yeah, but like look at his economy right now.
Well, he's never gonna kill Havoc with fucking Vikings.
He's not gonna kill Havoc with Vikings, but the point is that he's not gonna. Like he can't.
What? Why?
I feel
Why?
He's scared.
Why?
He's scared.
Because Liberators are really good.
Dude, yeah, Havoc has this like tendency to just like when a Liberator is sieged up, he just doesn't want to touch it.
Havoc used to make cyclones.
No, he's fine right now. How he is like that. Like there's not enough Liberators. There's so little Liberators where Thors will beat this amount of Liberators. The Liberators aren't in high enough number right now. Yeah,
okay.
Liberators getting caught out of position right now. A CV count at 3 to 36.
I'd say this game is very much over.
Even with mules. They also have mules though.
All those 2-shot tanks. That's fucking broken.
They 2-shot tanks?
That's
You
fucking
didn't
broken.
know that?
I thought they 1-shot
That's
tanks.
why they're so good in TVT late game.
I thought they
They
had
2-shot
1-shot
stalkers
tanks.
and 2-shot tanks.
Yeah.
What kind of logic is that? Davey, please.
David, please! Nah, man, they need them versus ultras.
What a joke.
They need their circle. As our friend Spencer would say, just don't step in the circle, man.
Honestly, they should delete Liberators from the game and give Ghost Snipe that doesn't get cancelled by damage and call it a day.
Then you have OP Ghosts and Wings of Liberty that and all you see is mass ghosts. You remember Wings of Liberty? Ghost.
Well, then how would you play TVP?
They'd actually be stronger than Wings of Liberty.
Without
Ghosts.
Liberators, TVP is like you just give on a little bit of mass space.
Yeah, I could see that actually.
Without Liberators,
Because the depths are really good. Depths
it's
like
fucking
hard
crazy
counter
because
bio.
without Liberators, like you just get fucked.
It's actually ridiculous because
Okay, take Splash Air away from Liberators and I'm good.
take splash air,
Yeah.
like single target air. Yeah, they should just be an anti-ground thing. They shouldn't be an anti-muta thing.
Okay, remove the Liberator and revert Marauders to hospital.
I'd
That
actually
would
be fine
actually
with
fix
that.
TVP. Yeah.
I think that'd actually be really, really good.
Yeah.
I think that'd help you deal. I think that'd help Terrans deal with ultras a little bit better with
GG.
bio. And yeah.
What was that?
Ultras.
Yeah, it's fucking Spider-Man
It would
shit.
be like 3 Ultras can just like turn over the entire fucking game. If Marauders was like still hostage, although they would have like
I think when Marauders are in the game, Ultras shouldn't be so good. It just kind of annoys me when my opponent just has Marine tank, not a single Marauder on the map, and then 3 Ultras kill all of his Marines, and he's kind of like, OP. I'm like, no. It's a 50 mineral unit, you piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, like when they only generate Marines.
Marines never beat Ultras, even back in HOTS.
Yeah, they did.
They don't beat Ultras.
Yeah.
If you have kindness plating,
No,
are you kidding me?
They beat
you want
Ultras.
to test out the unit tester right now? You can do that.
Dude, yeah, they beat all.
You want to
They
do unit
dealt
tester
2
right now.
damage per shot to
Yeah.
Ultras instead of 1.
Yeah, but like you don't mass just Marines. Like you add in Marauders, but you didn't need a crazy amount of Marauders.
You do
before.
need a crazy amount.
And now you need a
to
crazy
be-
amount of Marauders.
Now a crazy amount of Marauders don't even do shit. Because
They have to be like in a really shitty position.
yeah, they have to fuck up for your Marauders to do the work.
I don't know. I've been in a lot of games where I just literally keep getting kited and kited and kited. The
That's
Terran
because
never.
you have-
the
Okay,
Terran
this
never
balanced,
fights-
this
if you have
balanced
three,
conversation
you're
could go
never
on
gonna
forever.
fight it.
Winners
What?
interview.
You
Have
have
it.
three.
Havoc! Let's just glaze him over. Though.
George,
You know, I finally won.
George, come here. George, come here. Come sit on my lap.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
So, that game 1, you talked a lot of shit. You talked a lot of shit, and you lost.
Hey, man.
Game 1.
You got better. I don't know. I was.
What went wrong for you, game 1? What do you think went wrong for you, game 1? Like, what made you? Because you just seem to make a lot of little mistakes that you usually don't make.
I was all day. I've just been playing that same opening, that TVT, that 1 base double gas, and I just haven't been having good luck with it. And I thought I would catch him off guard with it, and I'm starting to realize I should just play standard again. You know,
Yeah.
Don't get weird. Just play normal, and you should beat a player that you know you're confident against.
Yeah, like you're bet. Yeah, because you're obviously the favorite, and it comes between you two. Yeah, him taking that game 1 was like I was just like, oh, Havoc. Is he gonna eat his words? Is he gonna choke? You know,
Oh,
lose?
man.
But no, good. But it was a good job. Nice win. Game 2. went a lot more better for you. Like went like it was ridiculously in your favor the entire time. His stim didn't start until like much like you ended the game
940.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it didn't start until 9:40. It didn't even finish. Like you ended the game before stim finished. Because
I
he
didn't know
built
that.
he built a reactor on his barracks instead of a tech lab. And just delayed. His stim got delayed. So, but yeah, no, but yeah, you got in. You did a lot of damage with your Hellions kept doing like stupid amounts of damage. Like they kept coming in, dealing like a lot of damage, killing like this natural mineral line like
If you play
2
that,
3
you can't
times.
just chill, or you shouldn't just chill, but you gotta keep those Hellions active, and that's kind of like my go-to when it comes to playing mech against another Terran. It's the only matchup that I play mech, but I feel like it's still like it's the only like viable matchup with mech, and it's just being as abusive as you are with you're using drops or Hellions. Like you just have to play your best when it comes to that.
Okay, let me ask you this: what went through your mind when you saw he had advanced ballistics?
When you saw you saw 3 starports in that fusion core.
What went through your mind?
That's why I just started aiming for the add-ons. I'm like, okay, if I just keep him away from me, I know I have an economy. He went 4 bases. He doesn't have a whole lot. He just has Liberators and Vikings. I just need to catch back up, do as much damage as possible, keep him at his base. And I was pretty confident with like Viking Thor, I could eventually like catch up to him and just get whatever he had.
I feel. Do you think that it would have been better if you made Cyclones?
Maybe,
Because
but I never use Cyclones, so I'm not confident.
To
in
me,
all of
like my argument is this: Liberators are extremely immobile units when they siege up, right? Cyclones, on the other hand, are extremely mobile and have like fucking crazy range. To be honest, and so you think that you could just counter the playstyle that Seeker was trying to do? Because I did Seeker's playstyle online against some guy who was just like 120 APM, turtle mech guy, and I went like Viking Liberators, but he just made Cyclones, and with the
and that beat you.
Yeah, with the thing, it was an upgrade.
You would just use the extra range.
No, the damage upgrade thing.
Oh yeah.
And I just got beat.
I think if you really can't like cover a whole area with those Liberators, like Cyclones are like really versatile. But I just me in particular, I don't use Cyclones enough to be like comfortable enough to use them.
Yeah.
But they probably would have been better. It
Yeah.
definitely would have been